President Obama's approval rating on a steady decline. Check out the brand new polling chart from Rasmussen Reports. The number of voters who approve of the job the president is doing dropping 14% from January, the month he was inaugurated.
So what's behind this downward slide? Joining us now is independent pollster and president of RasmussenReports.com, Scott Rasmussen. So, Scott, what would you say would be the reason for this decline? 14%. Not good.
Well, no, it's not the numbers the White House would like to see, but much of it is what you'd expect. On Inauguration Day, everybody wants the president to succeed. His numbers are very good. By February, when the stimulus fight began, Republicans began to sour on the president. Over the summer, as the health care debate took off, independent voters, those not affiliated with the major parties, began to go down. Right now, today, Democrats continue to strongly support this president. Republicans strongly disapprove. And 56% of those not affiliated with either major party offer their disapproval.
Wow. So the honeymoon's over. Gee, just like real life. After the marriage, boy, it's just downhill, ain't it?
Well, you know, I've been married 21 years. It hasn't ended yet.
She just got married, so I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Scott's happy.
That's right. 21 years. Still on a honeymoon.
Attaboy, attaboy. I was being facetious. Don't send me emails. All right, look, the fact that a majority think the president's health care plan will increase cost, that's hurting the president's popularity, right?
The health care bill is definitely a drag on the president right now and the entire Democratic Party. Most people tend to think it's going to raise costs, hurt the quality of care. The real fear for most people is that this plan, if it passes, will force them to change their existing coverage. And that really gets to the core here. There's not a lot of people that are really pushing for this bill outside of the Democratic Party base because most people are happy with the coverage they have.
How are people happy about the $787 billion economic stimulus plan? Are they, and do they think it's helped at all?
Well, about a third think it's helped, and equal numbers say it's hurt, and the rest say it hasn't had much impact. One of the reasons, because people tend to think all the spending that's gone on with the bailout plans and the stimulus plan has gone to the people that created the problems that our economy is enduring right now. Today, 48% of Americans say their big fear is that the government will end up doing too much rather than too little to help the economy.
Do people think the flu concerns are overblown? What's your sense of that from polling data?
Well, people tend to think the media is overhyping the swine flu situation because they tend to think the media hypes everything too much. 56% tell us that this flu season is expected to be worse than last year's. That's a big jump from the numbers we found a year ago.
Yeah, but what's interesting is that not as many people, why is it, plan on getting the vaccine if they know that it's going to be worse this year than it was last, but yet they're not planning on getting the vaccine. I don't really get that.
Well, that's because people who are older, people especially over 65, are the most likely to get a flu shot regardless of how the flu season is turning out. Younger adults, less likely to do so, again, no matter what they expect from the flu season.
All right. Scott Rasmussen, married 21 years. Congratulations. Scott.